And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so, as you can see, you can make your ways to areas. So yeah, the Monster Hunter is split up into areas and each one loads separately. You know, it wouldn't be until a while that they all became one big seamless map. So you gotta go between them. So now we can explore the whole of the island, which includes areas 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, it's one of the things I like about Mocha Island. It's very varied in terms of just how it looks visually. Anyway, I'm gonna need some mistakes. So yeah, great sword. Slow as fuck, but powerful. So yeah, normal one, that's just a swing, A, side swing, A and B, upswing. I'll show off more of this baby later. Alright, now I just need some items. Probably just need a well done steak just to get me through this. Maybe 2, so we'll cut them when the steaks are done. There we go, max stamina. It's gonna be good. It just makes running around so much easier rather than having to stop and start, stop and start. It's like a fatigue system in Fire Emblem. Well, Echoes has that, even though it's a very minor thing. Yeah, I don't have time for you, Jaggies. At least not yet. To be fair, with all the resources I've got, I'll probably just sell some of it. But I need more money because I want to make some nice fancy weapons. Because that's what you do. I tend to prefer bone weapons, since I usually find that often they have better upgrade paths or something like that. I'm not huge on the metal weapons, but that's just me. A lot of the times I'd like to go bone. But I think the bone ones require more resources. So yeah, nice little alcove here. Just running around. Yeah, we're going to get swimming in a minute. So if you want to swim, you just have to run into the water, jump in, and start swimming. Right, where's my harpoon? Ah, here we go. So you don't have to use the harpoon, but in this case we will. So up to them and stick them. Well, in this case, yeah, these are basically the water herbivores, if you will. Yeah, these are gonna be monster bones. And then they also give you like other stuff. I know raw meat is one of them usually. Obviously, there's an oxygen gauge, but you can refill it just by either swimming to the surface or finding like a stream of bubbles. It's like Sonic. Water. Alright, most people don't like swimming controls in Monster Hunter thing. I don't have a problem with them because they do lead to some really dynamic paths, and I love the free movement. The only thing is it is quite sluggish. So, it's a little clunky, but I like what it adds to the game, and it is pretty cool. It's not something I miss, but it's something I don't mind having in the game either. I'm very much in the middle. Oh, Monster Guts. Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, the Monster Guts quest. That quest made players shit their pants something fierce. And I'm going to be the same. Yeah, we're going to use the harpoon to stick the other fish, which I think only appear in, like, very rarely. I will say, the monster, like, swimming does, it does make you feel more epic, because the way you move, you're restricted to the fights more epic. It just looks nice, man. I mean, I don't know how there's, like, with Forest of Realism out the window, you could definitely not breathe for that long without an oxygen mask, but, what the hell. Maybe Monster Hunters are just natural born swimmers. Yeah, those fish, you got to stick with the harpoon. If you try whacking them, they just go away. You know what's funny? These are like the weakest of the fish in Monster Hunter's world, or like sea creatures, but in our world, that'd be fucking terrifying seeing those. I mean, granted, there would be great white sharks, but, look at these things, they're fucking huge. But in Monster Hunter, yeah, it's nothing. Like the Gyacrus, now that's scary. God, if the Gyacrus existed in real life, that'd be some shit. Stick it. Yeah. I think this is like the only time you use a fishing harpoon. It's the only time I remember. And I got life crystals? Okay. Dude. And a big fin. Yeah, big fin is what I was thinking. Life crystals? What the fuck? Also, it's good to look around the ocean floor because usually there's some nice stuff. I'm going to be going back to that other bit. This cave area here looks really nice. This is like a dead end, but it looks very nice, even though it's pretty much nest of dead monsters and bones. But again, looks nice. It's very nice. Like I said, I like the type of architecture and ecosystems in Monster Hunter. And besides, more ore is good. I've got the Macalite ore. Nice. Not Macalov, Macalite. Macalov ore. Ugh. We're getting a lot. And the axe hasn't broken yet. I'm impressed. Okay, cool. Is there more over there, or is that... No, that's the thing you do. Yeah, you can find bone piles as well, which, you know, have bones. Which, you know, which is useful. Go away. The insects, yeah, you'll be hunting these later. They're kind of annoying. Some of them can paralyze you. Others just poke you. It's annoying. God damn it. Jill. Ugh. I used to fight in fucking day and you know, I fought alongside Ike, and now I'm fucking scrounging for bugs and bones. What happened to my life? Where did my life go? And I got paralyzed. I don't know which one's paralyzed and which don't, or which attacks paralyzed and which don't. But, you know, it can happen. These things actually very good. These things can give you some really nice equipment and, like, resources, but you gotta be careful. Because you've got to kill them with smoke bombs, because if you whack them, you break them into pieces and you get nothing. But if you kill them with a smoke bomb and poison them, you can carve them. It's something that took me a while to figure out, but once you figure out, you're like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. So I'm just going to swim back. Again, I love the lighting here, just like the way the sunlight shines through. It's absolutely beautiful. Monster Hunter looks beautiful in, like, different kind of way. Oh, man. This game brings back memories. I spent so much of the time of my Wii U playing this. I think this is the most hours I've put into a Wii U game. This or Smash. You know, Xenoblade Chronicles X is up there because that's over 100, but this and Smash, holy shit. That's in the, you know, that's in the, like, nearly 500 digits. So yeah, another bone pile. And no, you can eat rations underwater, but you can't eat steaks underwater. Judge. Again, you just want to gather stuff. Even if it looks irrelevant, it'll become relevant at some point. That's the thing Monster Hunter. Eventually you'll need it. Monster Hunter resources, eventually you will need it. So, usually around the sides you can find other places to gather items. So, look around here, I might find something. Maybe not at this point because it's really early on in the game. And, like, certain things just locked off. Like, currently I don't see anything. But like for oh, there you go, see? Just there. Swim, damn it, swim. I wonder what armor I'm going to get Jill. Because it's probably going to be Rathalos armor just because it looks red. But you have to wait and see. Again, early on, you don't have much choice. Oh, whoa, she skyrocketed up. I love it when the physics just clash against each other. Again, look at that atmosphere. It's just really nice. All that colour. It's also a nice change because fucking Monster Hunter Tribe was grey as shit. So I can't get over how grey it was. That maybe like a fish head? It's interesting. It looks like windows up there, but those things are meant to, those stalactites are meant to resemble teeth. Well, the camera just flipped out. There's nothing in there, it's just an alcove. It'd be cool if it led to a secret area where like a monster was hiding there. But nope, it's just an alcove. Anyway, it shouldn't be too much longer. We'll have a few quests to do here and there, and then we'll start hunting monsters. It won't be too long, ladies and gentlemen. It won't be too long. We'll get there eventually. This is not like all the other games I play where it's like this long in, oh, we've already, like, with Fire Emblem, oh, we've already, you know, conquered quite a few levels. With Metroid, oh, we're already this far. Monster Hunter, we're still gathering shit. Don't worry, Weldon 4 Ultimate, it won't take that long. I don't know about backpedaling when it comes to Monster Hunter though, because I haven't played the other games and I don't know if there's much reason to. I might, because I've heard Freedom Unite 2 is really good, or Freedom Unite's really good, but I have to see when it comes to backpedaling in Monster Hunter. Because there really isn't a reason to. At least with Pokemon, I'm going to start at Gen 1. Yeah, I'm going to start all the way from Gen 1 with Pokemon. It's going to be fun. For the love of music, the game is in Gen 1. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired. So yeah, I got an armor sphere, which basically, you know, that increases armor. Oh yeah, Moga Forecast. We haven't encountered any large monsters, so we're not going to see them yet. Hunt report. Yep, just gather that. Oh, I need money, goddammit. I think we can start doing quests now. Oh yeah, I got money. So yeah, this is the quest Guild Sweetheart. So yeah, collect shrooms. That's the first quest we've got, and well, we'll get around to that in a second. But first things first, I want to see if I can get me some items. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Let's Play. Now, when I stopped the recording session for this, I showed you all that I had the blue mushroom. The unique mushroom quest to do. Thing is, while that was rendering, I went and did it because you already know what, how mushrooms work, and I thought it was pointless to show it off. So, now that we've done that, so we'll skip that. But there are some new quests that have opened up, some of which I will skip, like there's, Roared Coral Stones, don't need because it's just fishing for that. Kelby Horns don't need. Guts will have to show off, and Jagaya will show off. But right now, let's do the Golden Fish opportunity because fucking hell, I hate this quest. Or more specifically, it's also going to show off because it shows off fishing and how that works. I hated this quest in Monster Hunter Tri because if I remember, it was deliver like around 6 or something goldfish. And goldfish are a bitch to catch. So anyway, this is the camp. It's been rebuilt. Sorry I didn't show the cutscene. I might show it in like a just post. But yeah, you can sleep here. This box you deliver your items. This box they give you supply items from normal rank and onwards. So yeah, goldfish bait. I'm going to take one just in case. Oh, you get a map, you get these. You just get like trinkets here and there, stuff like that. So the goldfish bait is what you're going to need to catch the thing. So let me go find it. There's the goldfish bait. In my item pouch I've got 4. We need 3. I've also brought snake bee larva with me because if you combine that with mega fishing thing, you can make some goldfish bait. And I recommend you do just in case it screws up because you're not guaranteed to get a goldfish every time. Also, fishing's a bit finicky in this game, so I try not to risk it. Now, sometimes there's bugs hanging around here. Well, you can find bugs throughout the map, but if you want to find the point where to find goldfish, there's multiple points, but the easiest one, I think, is Area 10. Oh no, there's a place of bugs, hopefully you can get one there. Fishing in this game, it's not difficult, it's just a little finicky. But goldfish is annoying because you need a certain type of bait and so on. Yeah, so if you go here, if you see like an orange insect, you're likely to get mega fishing fly. Like white ones, you're more likely to get different things. Well, I got spiderweb, so that's nice too. So yeah, some of the quests I won't show off. I will show off the 3. I'll show off the 3 I meant to show off, and then just do the other 2 later. I can't remember which ones are urgent quests. I'm just going to do each and every quest. Oh, these guys, yeah, whatever they are. See, they steal your items if they hit you. I fucking hate them because they appear a lot during hunts, and sometimes they steal really important shit, and it's annoying. It's very annoying. So anyway. Here we are with the goldfish. Yeah. Now, you cast your line with Y, and then you pull it back with A, if I remember. And it's weird how you get for goldfish. So there's the fishing pond. You need that if you want certain ammos and like bombs. So the fishing is very useful. So press Y to throw it in. I think you use Y because you throw in the specific goldfish bait. There come the goldfish. So just wait for your thing. Like they'll tap it a couple of times. Wait for it to sink, then press A. Like, oh, see? He tapped it, but it didn't go in. It's weird. Goldfish is weird. You only need 3, thank God. And the other, I remember in Try you needed way more, and it was a pain, because you only carry 5 bait, if I remember. Ugh, I hate the goldfish quests here. See, like again, I pressed A when it went down, and nothing happened. Maybe I've got to press Y. No, there's nothing. Yeah. Oh, I think I got 2. You tap the A button. Yeah, I got some goldfish. I got 2 goldfish. Okay, that made up for it. I lost bait, but I got 2 goldfish, so that's cool. I only need 3. That's all I'm going to get. Fuck the rest. I don't care. So catching goldfish is a pain in the ass, as you can see. Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah, got it. Yeah, so if you want to catch fish, that's the method to do it. It's not... Alright, trust me, people. It's not nearly as difficult with other fish. It's just goldfish, which are a real dick. So, Anyway, while I'm here, I might as well gather some stuff. I don't know what it is about goldfish specifically, because no other fish is that finicky. You just get them really easily. What you can do though, which will make it easier, is you can send out fishermen to go gather like fish and underwater treasures, like the farming thing, which just makes it easier than catching fish. Like I said, as you get further into the game, there's easier way to get items. You can just pay for it. So, you know. They also got worms here, so just going to leave now. Look at that, Jill fetching worms. My father was a general of fucking Dayan, for God's sake. And I killed him for what? This? Ah! I got to wield Ike's father's axe. I was like one of the most well-written characters in that game. Yeah, it seems fitting to have Jill be the hunter. I don't know why, it just does. Like, I really did want to go Camilla, but there really wasn't any way to make Camilla look like Camilla in this, and you got to make Camilla look like Camilla. Why should just be like, well, that's just wrong. So anyway, that's that quest done. So yeah, basically, once you've done your stuff, you come back, and there is also a shortcut down to Area 9, which I'll show off at later points, but didn't show off now because I wanted to try and get insects. So you go there, you go to your red box, and yeah, goldfish delivered. Done. You get that triumphant music, and when you do complete a quest like that or capture a monster, you get 20 seconds. When you carve, it's 1 minute, because you got to spend time carving it. Makes sense. So after this, we're going to do the Jagaya quest. So we'll hunt those. And then we'll do Monster Guts, because Monster Guts is scripted and it's funny. Funny, but also fucking terrifying. Oh yeah, and once you complete this, you also get quest items. If you capture a monster, you get more. If you kill it, you don't get as many, but you can also carve it. So I prefer to capture whenever it comes to monsters and stuff like that. But you know, if you kill it, you kill it. And if you don't have traps, you don't have traps. So if your traps fail. That's another thing that's different for this game. There are a lot less. I don't think there is any like proper. You have to capture a monster. They're just kill quests, because capture quests can be iffy. And I remember also Monster Hunter Tri had sub quests, which they got rid of. I didn't mind sub quests to be honest, but they just got rid of them. So anyway, let's go with the Jagaya quest. Is it Jagaya? Jagai. Sorry. Yeah, Jagaya quest. Slay 5 Jagaya. They're bigger versions of the thing. They can hurt, but again, at this point, no threat. Oh yeah, also when you have a quest over your head, red means hunt, green means gather, or like stuff like that. Grey means capture. Blue is an arena. I might show off the arena later. I'll see. So yeah. Yeah, it's always good to just collect stuff. Some of them is like first aid meds, they're only there for the quest, and like rations are only there for the quest. But you might as well use them, like right now. Just increase my stamina without using the imaging. But the paintballs you keep, so I like to keep as many paintballs as possible. Because paintballs are useful. Also, I'm going to kill some of these because I need their, I'm going to need their stuff. For forging weapons. Jaggy, yeah. Jaggy, Jagai, and Great Jaggy. Yeah, the Great Jaggy will be coming out. That's the first big boss we've got to face. And that and the Azoros. Oh, the Azoros is so fucking easy. Here we go. More of them, the little ones. Oh, there's a big one. Over there. There he is, see? They're bigger, they hit harder. They don't jump around as much, though. So, and you know, they're tougher. And they're dead. But yeah, this is very much... Monster Hunter at first is very much like most RPGs, kind of pest control at first. Then you start hunting the big game. And that's a Dark Souls, in which case it just throw you in the deep end straight away. You also, if a monster's bigger, you can usually carve multiple times. Should have mentioned, yeah. Yeah, hide and scale. Jaggies aren't really a threat, but they do gang up on you and they can catch you off guard. That's the whole thing, they're like pack hunters. They'll rarely be alone. Yeah, you can see I'm wielding the bone things because I felt like carving them, forging them. They've got better sharpness so they don't dull as quickly. Yeah, I don't know, I just like the bone weapons. They're usually stronger, but usually they're a pain in the ass to upgrade. Anyway, I need some insect stuff. So I'm going to go grab some of these. Again, it's always good to have resources. Especially this early on. Because my farm isn't exactly good. So I've got to make do with what I've got. It does kind of feel weird, because when I get to the other file, I'll just be like, I'll have more shit than I need. Because I remember this one time, we were doing an Elytrian quest, and someone asked for a paralysis weapon, so I was like, okay, I'll go gob your longsword. So I forged one, and I was able to max it out, like, just with the stuff I had. Just with all the stuff I had. Oh, I've got enough ones and the bug net broke. It was weird. So I had so many globule resources that I just, went straight in. Just forged it all the way to the top, and we paralyzed that Elytra and something fierce. Zip. Oh, there's 3 of them over here, so that makes 4. That can kill overall. Ah, look at all these monsters. It is satisfying. Just, like, Monster Hunter's good with, like, the way the impact goes. They'll get really good when it comes to what's-its-face, which game? World, where the sound effects and everything, but just the impact. You feel the impact of every swing, and it feels good. I know killing things isn't good, but, it's a video game. But it's not like... Plus, they're the threat. There's some of the shit that you run into. Fuck me. Yeah, that's one of their signature attacks. They'll barge into you. It's actually quite powerful, especially the great versions. Oh boy. Great, that's one attack that can catch you off guard. Hey, fuck off. Yeah, just the way the sound effects go, it's just good. It just feels right. But yeah, so this is Monster Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. You swing your weapon around, you jump around, you sharpen your blade and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. The gameplay is repetitive, but because of how it's designed, it's also really, really fun. Because it, like, every swing has to be carefully planned. It's not like a hack and slash. You can't just wail on monsters and hope for the best. You've got to be defensive, you've got to strategize, you've got to use items, you've got to avoid, you need to know when to attack, when to fall back. I'll get more into this when we actually fight like a great Jaggy, but Monster Hunter does so much to the gameplay, and I think that's why the series has lasted so long. The gameplay is really, really deep, in a good way. It's not overly complex, it's just really deep. And well thought out. It has that realism to it. Well, realism in a sense. There should be another one in like Area 7. If not, then they'll respawn. Yeah, they do spawn. The small monsters. So if I was not wearing leather armor, this would take a lot longer, so I'm glad I am. Now to find the last one of them. He's probably hiding. I can imagine so, because, you really, really, really don't want to mess with just anyone. Oh, there we go. 2 of them. 2 small ones and a big one. I don't remember the bone size being this strong this early on in the game. The dragons are really weak. Oh, thank you. That's another thing. One thing I remember partners do is that while they're carving, once they carve, they kick the player and it cuts them out of the animation so they can carve faster. It's the little things, but it helps. So I'm glad the Jackie hit me. And look, I haven't had to sharpen my blade once. And he's out. Yeah, whenever you kill a monster, it does that dynamic like shot. Just press the plus button, you skip it. And I see ore over there, or at least I think it is. That was whetstones. Either way, I only have what? 2 whetstones, so I can do with some more. Oh, earth crystal. Okay, get rid of the ration. Always happens. Oh, stone. Get rid of the first aid med. Come on, before time runs out. Yeah, thank God. No whetstones, but hey, earth crystals, those are good. Especially if you want to get those really rare weapons, which are the rusted weapons, yeah. You can find, like, from quests, you can get, rust shards, which become rusted weapons, but if you upgrade them fully, they become, like, special legendary things with, like, really good properties. In my case, like, really potent dragon weapons, which I love. I've got a dragon greatsword and a dragon dual swords. Love them. So, yeah. And you need, like, 100 earth crystals. It's like, oh, I spent a long time grinding those. Not as long as the fucking Rathalos plates, though. Whew. There, more rewards. I wonder if I can forge the rest of that armor. I don't need it yet. I'll find out later because I don't need it at the moment. So now we've got to do monster guts. That's a fishing quest, so I'm going to go get my greatsword. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop it here for now, but for when we come back at the next part, shit's going to get real because a certain someone's going to show up and put us in our place and show just how, insignificant we are at this point of the game. So this is going to be exciting and terrifying at the same time. I hope you look forward to seeing that, but until then, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.